on this BuMpY 50-point inspection. From Reckless Brewing Company out of Bethlehem, New Hampshire, I have Wik-id, which is a 7% IPA. That's the can art. And I'll read all this stuff real quick to you. Let's see here, it says Wik-id. Adjective. Very, extremely, particularly. It's a New England thing you wouldn't understand. Example, this beer is wicked awesome. Or, we were riding wicked. We were riding wicked hard, bud. Or, that's wicked cool. I don't know, it sounds more Massachusetts. But anyways, says this is filled with an overwhelming sense of achievement and wonder. You pump your fist into the air. The emotional impact of your success is palpable and manifests with an excitement that's contagious to those around you. Exclaimed in a tone that's almost a growl, you shout, "Fuck yeah!" Took that feeling and brewed the hell out of it. This IPA has a big citrus flavor with balanced bitterness and malty sweetness. Take one sip and you'll see why we called it Wik-id. Alright. This beer is about a week old at the time of this tasting, or this inspection I should say. So let's go ahead and crack into it and put it through an inspection. Right, it's got the whitish colored head. It's a little bit of a cream white. Tight bubbles for the most part. A little bit frothy, a little bit rocky. The color of the beer itself is a deep gold. It does have a little bit of a haziness to it, but it is kind of clear for the most part. I don't think that it's stated that this was some type of New England IPA of any means, so just typical IPA. Very dark one though. Amber gold, we'll call it. Copper. Probably more copper. Alright, let's go into the full inspection now, so cheers! So for the appearance, I'll give it a 6 out of 6, leaving some good lacing there and all. Like I said, didn't state it was a New England IPA, so some of that clarity is good. The aromas, this one, first things I was getting out of it, kind of a spicy rye bread from the malt, pretty big malt aroma in this one, bit of honey as well. Goes into, with the hops, a melon note, bit floral. After drinking on it and then smelling it again, I started noticing a bit of an alcohol presence in the aroma, just a tad. I'm going to give the aromas a 7 out of 10 though. It's interesting. It's definitely different. The flavors, this thing is very bready. It's bready to the extreme is actually what I wrote down. Maybe rye bread, brown bread, white bread, bread crust. It's got a lot of breadiness, but it doesn't taste like it was like a decoction mash at all. It's just got a lot of bready notes, grainy bready notes. There's some honey in the flavor. A little bit floral and herbal from the hops. Its bitterness is balanced for 7%. This one is definitely on the maltier side of an IPA. So I would say East Coast-esque. There is a tad bit of a lingering bitterness with that kind of floralness. Floral and herbal. Body on this one, it has a high medium body. It almost feels full. It's almost like drinking honey, but not quite there. The carbonation's a medium. So, did I give the flavor score? I'm going to say it again if I did. 15 out of 19 for the flavors. Body, I'm going to give a 4 out of 5. I think a lighter body on this one would work better. My overall for this one, I'm at a 6 out of 10. It's not disgusting, but it's what it is. So, for Wik-id from Reckless Brewing Company, it's going to get a bumpy 38 out of 50, which is going to land it as a good beer. So, which it is, it's a good beer. It's just not right up my alley, but it's interesting. So cheers, and thank you all for watching. Alright, whatever. We're gonna be blurry now. Fuck this shit, motherfucker.